Welcome to PodNutz Daily for March 25th, 2009, episode number 156. You may have noticed that episode 155 of PodNutz has not been posted yet on the feed because I recorded the whole thing and then didn't save what I recorded after the show. And that's gone from the program I use, which is Reaper, is what I used to record. But luckily, I do copy a version on Ustream, record on Ustream, so at least I have an audio feed from Ustream. It's not going to be high quality. High quality, let's put it that way, but it will be fine for the audio broadcast. So I'll have that out shortly. I want to make a correction on the moderators for the PodNutz Forum. By the way, guys, well, first of all, I said that AMD Man was a moderator for the PodNutz Forum, but it's actually Acid Burn, and I'm sorry I got that confused, Acid. You are definitely the moderator. That was just a mess up I said by accident. I think the A's threw me off. So thank you for being a moderator in the forum. There's 3 moderators in the forum. It's No Bad Dog, Acid Burn, and Timster. And they had posted a link or a topic in the forums on suggestions for the PodNutz forum. So check out the forums and check out that thread. Any suggestions you guys have for the forums, put it in there. I'll review everything, and then we'll make some decisions if we need to change anything. One of the things we're going to add in Timster, are you there in the chat room? Yeah, is stickies. And I was looking into that yesterday, but I'll get into why I don't have that fully handled yet, Timster. But we're definitely going to be able to put stickies in there. That's an absolute must. So I totally got you on that, and I'll get that straightened out. Well, let's get into some tech stuff here, and then I'll talk about why I was up all night. Let's just make this announcement first, too. Ben Burrows, the creator of the Ultimate Boot CD for Windows, has agreed to do an interview for PodNutz, which I'm recording tonight after this show. So in the next couple days, after I get it all edited and set up, I will be posting that. So stay tuned at podnutz.com. The next episode is going to be with Ben Burrows, creator of Ultimate Boot CD. And some other exciting news, I think is exciting for me anyway. One of the lead researchers for Malwarebytes is going to be on the episode after Ben Burrows' episode. I have to record that interview. He's agreed to do an interview, so that'll probably happen hopefully by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. So we'll have a couple good PodNutz lined up. But I'm going to basically have each episode is going to probably be up there for about a week on the front page. So I give everybody their fair share of front page space, and then we will. So after Ben Burrows, Malwarebytes will be the next one. I love interviewing those guys, the anti-spyware guys, because I love seeing what they're doing and finding out how they're staying on top of things and finding out what the latest things are. And also, if they ever, I love asking them if they ever had any encounters with the actual creators of spyware and what kind of scumballs these people really are, like the people who are creating the spyware itself. So I have to imagine they've gotten into some confrontations with them at some point. Well, let's see what we got here. Today, I reinstalled Windows on a customer's machine. This is like the 3rd time he brought it back. Basically, he's infected with a virus, and I didn't know exactly what the virus was until today, but it's that nasty virus. I don't know if you guys have gotten it. Here's the name of the virus. It's w32.virut.cf. That's w32.virut.cf. Let me punch it up in Google here. I'm going to read what Norton says about this virus. This thing is nasty, man. We've been fighting this one before, and it appeared on this person's machine. Here's Symantec. Basically, it was discovered on February 4th, 2009. It's a Trojan. No, it's a virus. It's not a Trojan. And what it basically does is it infects EXE and SCR files on the compromised computer. Do you know how many EXE files you depend on a day on your computer? This virus goes in and attacks all of your EXE files. It is nasty. I found out it was on this computer today because I installed a new hard drive in this customer's machine, installed Windows, fresh version of Windows. I did not want to get it infected, but he needed files off of his old hard drive, which was infected. I plugged his old hard drive into my system to get the files off. And immediately Norton found this virut CF virus and a couple other ones, and that basically, gave me the idea that his original hard drive is majorly infected. The good thing about it is Norton found it. Norton Antivirus 2009 found it and stopped it. So I'm still liking Norton. I have no complaints about it. It runs fast, and it's been keeping my system clean. Because if I didn't have Norton on that particular instance, I would have been in trouble. Lesson learned here: don't take a hard drive that you suspect to be infected and hook it up to your bench computer if you expect your bench computer to run normal for the rest of its life. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is loading up the Ultimate Boot CD for Windows and hooking up the hard drive up to the computer using the Ultimate Boot CD for Windows and running a scan from the Ultimate Boot CD for Windows rather than using my Vista installation and doing it that way, because I don't want my Vista installation to get messed up. That's my shop computer. That's what I use to do, like, any customers that come in, that's what I use to make the quote sheets and this kind of thing. So I don't want that infected. A good way to, I believe, I'm going to find out exactly how good tomorrow, a good way to protect yourself from viruses that could affect your system when you want to clean that drive is to use a environment like BART PE or Ultimate Boot CD for Windows or Knoppix and run antivirus on the drive that way instead of running your operating system. You get what I'm saying? Or a sandbox, Nevin, exactly. I should set up a sandbox. That's a good idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that, especially after Steve McLaughlin's interview. Good idea. Sandbox IE will work, as will VM. I'm looking into that tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See, that's why. You guys in the chat room, you're always helping me out. Awesome. Next computer had a pop-up in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen saying Windows Genuine Advantage. What does it say? You may be the victim of software counterfeiting, and it's basically Windows Genuine Advantage saying this copy of Windows is no good. Now, here's the thing. If you guys are dealing with customers and have a computer repair business, or even not, it's kind of silly to use a pirated copy of Windows, because every computer has, unless you built the box yourself, any computer like brand name HP, Dell, whatever, has a valid Windows sticker on it. So if you get a Dell disk, you can install it on that machine. If you get like an OEM disk, you can install it on like an HP or a Gateway and use the product key sticker on the side of the computer. Well, what do you do if the computer already has a pirated copy and it's coming up counterfeit, and that person has a system up and running that they want to keep intact? Well, you can do, I believe, I'm not 100% on this because I will find out tomorrow because I'm working on a system now. I believe a Windows repair